Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Oztron and we are back playing Eden Crafters, and for today's episode we need to head over to the snow biome and start terraforming that area. And I guess we need to raise the temperature possibly in that area from being super cold to I guess livable, and we need to probably place one of these things down, which we did this in the last episode here, and we're in the desert area, or I guess really the hot zone. So we have quite a few hot areas on the map right here. And when you first start the game, you start in this area, I think it's the same place for everyone, but this is where I started, and you can see some green. I've already terraformed quite a bit of this area, and it gets pretty warm over here, and so I haven't really ventured into this area too much, so the game kind of naturally led me over to this place, and this is where I set up our secondary base. And right here is a good location to get a ton of like ores and minerals and things that you need to progress in the game and make it up a few tier levels as far as being able to craft higher level things. And then now I've kind of ended up over into this hot zone, which is where I've done probably a lot of my most recent stuff as far as the actual terraforming goes. And you can see we have a lot more green areas over here where I've set up like three areas where we now have like some lush green trees and grass growing, and we have oxygen over here, so we don't have to worry about any of that stuff. And it's still hot, so I still have to keep a regulator on, or whatever it's called, a cooling module on my person for this area. And I'm running 3 batteries and now a new jetpack. So in a previous episode we ended up adding the climate regulation thing over there and just terraforming this area a lot more, getting the jetpack and unlocking quite a few things, some things I haven't actually built yet. So if we look right here, there is, let's see, something. Yeah, so I did build all these vehicles, which these are super helpful for digging through mountains and everything, and then leveling and flattening the area. So this is my favorite vehicle, this steamroller. Right now, I haven't built the cargo ship, but it looks like we can actually do that now. So I might build the cargo ship. Let's just go ahead and do that and just see what this thing is. I have another ship, but it is way over. Where the heck is it? I left it parked. Like, I can't even see it on a map. It's basically, yeah, it's right over here. I had to run water. I had to set up some of the advanced level 2 water purifiers over here. And then I ran a water line all the way to the middle of this crater that we're in. And I have actually flattened quite a bit of this area out. So you guys can see I have been doing a lot of work over here, just kind of off recording basically. And I've flattened everything out from here all the way around. And then I've been converting it to fertilized land and adding these little fertilization stations, or whatever you want to call them, over there, and starting to get some trees growing and stuff like that. And we have a good amount of oxygen, so it makes it a little easier to harvest the materials around here, which there are plenty of. This pretty much has everything but I think diamond over here. I'm able to get sulfur, quartz, the basalt or whatever, and cobalt, quite a few things, rubies, and phosphorus. Phosphorus was the hardest thing for me to find, but I did actually find some phosphorus over here. There is a rock somewhere, but we do have that coming in and have a ton of parts coming in. Wow, the sun just went down. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to head over to the bottom part of the map and start looking at this area right there. Now I have like kind of a little mini base right there because we had to excuse me, blah. We had to set up like a data center right there to make it to the next stage of terraforming. So let's go over here real quick. Where am I going? Let's go over here to the room and let's see what it tells us to do in the planet analyzer. All right, so current terraformation progress. We're on stage 6 and we are currently still expanding our fertilized regions, I guess. you can see these green dots. This is where we have been doing all of our fertilization and not hardly touched any of this land. I'm assuming that as we go to the next higher levels, we'll get bigger equipment. They'll have a further reach. And I think we're going to have to build something to take care of the radiation. I think that needs to be the next thing, but I don't know. But it looks like our next thing that we unlock is going to be having to do with uranium. And in order to get the uranium, we're going to have something to get rid of the radiation. But we need to go right now, as far as our next objective, is build a climate regulator in the cold region of the planet to raise the temperature across at least 5 kilometers. So do we need 5 of these? Is that the deal? Do these handle 1 kilometer a piece? Because it says 0 of 5. So I might have to come over to this section. We might have to put one like right here, and then like kind of like just 5 along the shores or something. I don't know, but I think the best thing to do is just to get over there and where's my door and see what we can do. So let's take our new crazy jet here and oh wait, we need batteries, I think, for this thing, right? Let's tab, and yes, we have no energy cells, so we're going to need some of those. And also in the snow region and over here, we have to build these reinforced facilities. So otherwise they don't work. They melt or freeze. So what are we looking for? Batteries right there. So let's see, let's make 3 of those. I think I just made 4, but let's do 3. And I do have quite a few materials being generated and stored in our warehouses, especially over here. And if we go into our little drone, you guys can see we have a warehouse there, and there are actually 2 right there. So if we go up a little higher, there are 2 back to back. And so we have 4 over here. I think I have another 2 or 4 over in our other areas, but these are actually producing a lot of the advanced components. So we have like these items right here, the fast rotors, the little rotors, the drills, all that stuff is being automatically built and stored in our warehouses. And I'm trying to get to the level 3 warehouse, which is right here, but it requires the quantum processor, and then a quantum processor requires something that I don't have access to build. So let me show you guys, just in case you guys know. If I missed something, leave it in the comments section below and let me know what you think. But in order to build a quantum processor right here, we have to have the plasma conductor, and I cannot figure out how to make the plasma conductor. I think we can make it with this. This is a new advanced assembler, but I don't see it showing up in here. So we do have like these advanced components right here, these 3 that we'll need to build, but like it says, refined uranium, and we need the plasma conductor and the AI chips, which I can do the AI chips, I think. And then this one, we need the sulfuric acid. So that's kind of a new thing too. I'm not really sure what all we need for that stuff. So let's just go over here and come on. Oops, I'm trying to, I guess I have to exit, hit tab. Kind of weird how to hit tab to get into that. All right, so now, so this ship is supposed to be, I guess it's a little quicker and it has a lot more cargo space. So we should be able to jet, where are we going? Let's put a marker over here. Oh my gosh, the map needs some work, guys. So dev guys, you see this, please get the map sorted out. It's a little weird. It's finicky. All right, so we're gonna put a blue marker right there, and then we're just gonna follow. Where is the blue marker on our HUD? There it is. Okay. Whoa. All right, so we're just gonna fly. I guess, I don't know if this is actually faster, but it might be a little faster. I think over here is the radiation stuff, and this might be something we need to figure out. It's over there. Oh, this is my other base over there. So we're going to zoom on by that. And then now we're coming up to, I think, a radiated lake, which I do need to pick up 30 little radiation or uranium bits if I can find them laying around somewhere. All right, guys, here we are at, ooh, hang on, slow down there. At our little winter base. So we're going to get out of this sucker and go run inside. What is this stuff over here? Oh, sapphire. I haven't seen sapphire. Yeah, we're dying. We're dying. All right, let's heal up and get inside really quickly. Okay, so what do we need to do over here to get ourselves situated? I think we need to make the heaters, right? We do have these heater devices right there. Let's make 2 of those. And let's take some of these items over here, clear out our inventory with all this. I don't think we need this in here just yet. We'll keep some of that. I don't think we need the oxygen tank. Wait, do we have an oxygen tank? We do. Okay. Let's go ahead and put that in there. We're going to save our inventory. I'm going to keep the diamond so I can make another drill. I did happen to find a uranium node on the way over. However, I cannot set a drill on top of it because I think it needs these drills, this drill right here, the advanced miner version 3. And I think in order to make that, I need a diamond drill. Oh, that's weird. I tried to lay one down over there, but it did not. We don't have a, let's see, can I put this right there? It wouldn't let me do it for some reason. What do I need? Okay, there it is. Well, maybe, I don't know. It seemed to be something weird. So maybe we need to unlock the uranium stuff in order to do that. Let's grab our heaters. Oh, I only did one. Let's do another heater. All right, so now we have a heater. We're going to have to we're going to swap out the cooling module. That's not going to help us over here. And we're probably going to need to put at least 2 of these things on. So get one of the energy modules. And let's see how this fares outside right now. Doing okay? Not sure if we need 1 or 2. Yeah, I feel like we're doing okay. Let's take 1 off. I'd rather have more energy. Okay. Seems like we're doing okay with just 1. It might be different when we go up into the mountains. No? Okay. That's good, because I'd rather have this instead so that we have a little bit more juice to fly around on. So we have some nodes over here. We have sulfur. We have iron. And it looks like quartz. Looks like we have the cobalt. And it's another cobalt. Looks like that's gold over there. Or quartz. And I think this is where we can find diamond also. So let's see. Let's see what all we have. We have the basalt. Another one. What is that? Osmium. Okay, we have the osmium. And then there's sapphire laying around, which that's a new thing. I have not seen sapphire. I'm going to pick up a few of those. Let's see if there's a bigger node for sapphire. And that looks like diamond right there. So we need to grab some diamond. I didn't see any of the uranium small ore bits over there. What is that? That's a diamond deposit. Okay. So I was looking for I need 30 pieces of uranium. So I guess we're going to have to mine it because I didn't see any little bits. I have come across it though before because I have a few in one of my inventory slots somewhere, like one of my storage bins. I'm going to grab some of these diamonds real quick. That's quartz and sapphires because I have a feeling we're going to need some of that. So we're just going to use up our oxygen for right now. And we'll just grab these. Lots of sapphire. So that would be interesting to see what we do with that. And then with the diamond, we can make better the level 3 miner things. Whatever the mining deals. Jeez, can't think right now. My brain's cold. Wow, we're going through oxygen pretty quick over here. So let's grab what we can on the way back to the base over here. I do have that. What is that? I think that's quartz that I mined. Okay. And I'll have to come back to that. All right, so we need to use this to research. See, this is what I need the uranium for. I need 30 of those. So somehow I'm going to have to find 30 of those. So I may have to fly back over there and put down a mining deal if we can. It's also radioactive over there, so I die really quickly, or you know, it starts hurting me. We do a lot of damage. And I don't have, I think we're supposed to make these little shield bits right here, these radiation shields to wear for over there, but I need the radiation isolate, which is amethyst. Okay, so that's a new thing. I haven't seen any amethyst anywhere either, so we're gonna have to find some of that. Okay, so this is telling us we need to put down a climate deal over here. So I do have the ability to make one of those massive things, so we just need to find a spot to put this. So we're just going to stick it in the back over here, maybe up on the mountain or something. Not sure. Let's just go up on top, find a little spot up here. And I don't know what the distance of this is, so I don't want to get too far from our base. So let's just stick it up here. We're going to go into drone mode. Let's see if this will help us figure out where to put it. Okay. So what does it look like over here? So I wonder if I put it over here, will it reach on this other side of the area? Curious how far this is. So let's just go ahead and stick it right there. Okay. And we're going to go back to our thing here. I also need to put down some power. And I don't think we have, what is it? What do we have for power that we can do? We need to do the water purifiers. I don't think, we can't use the geothermal, can we? That's 650 to 1200, but this works better in hot climates. So this will give us 650 if we put this kind of like over here. And put it down like right there. Let's just see while that thing's being made. That's going to take a while. And then let's go see what kind of power this thing is going to produce when it's finally done. I don't think it's going to produce very much. It says providing 55%. So we'll see when it's done. Let's see what it's making. I don't think there is another thing we can do. We do need to go put some water purifier things over here. Kind of get, you know, a basic base setup over here. So we're gonna see if we have enough components to put these in. Looks like we do. So these are the water purifiers. Let's throw, I don't know how many of these we need to make a difference, but if you guys know, I heard somebody told me that once you make it and you get to a certain purification state, you can actually remove them. So I don't, and you don't need them anymore, but I don't know if that's true. So what is this? This is version 2 of the pump. So let's do that. We're going to bring that up here. We need to build our vehicle up somewhere so that we can. All right, I'm going to put in a couple of these. This should be enough to do most, because this thing I think produces 600. What does it do? So these do 100 liters a second, and this does 600. So yeah, that's quite a bit, which is nice. That way I don't have to build 4 million of those things. All right, now let's go back. We need some oxygen. And that should be providing some power for this area. So let's go in over here. And I'd like to build the little rover guy. So we do need to make that guy right here. Let's throw him right there. And then we need to build a landing pad also. So I think we're going to put a landing pad up here. And then I could put a little airplane up on it. So we're going to do that right there. And let's see, do another one next to it. As it's not snapping. There we go. And then I don't know how many of these we can have. I usually do like 4. Yeah. And then what that allows me to do is put the little control module right in the middle, right there. And then I can click on it and it should park. There you go. So our plane should park right here. And I think once we park, yeah. So now that we're parked on the landing pad, it will charge itself. So we don't need to worry about batteries. And then let's see if we can do a garage also. Let's go to the garages. And I'm not sure which way is the door. It's really hard to see which way the door is. Okay, there's the door. And let's get some I need to flatten this area out a little bit. Let's do that for a minute. Let's grab some batteries. Okay, got the batteries. Put in this dude right there. There we go. Now we can make this big and kind of flatten this area out. All right, guys. So went ahead and flattened out this whole area so we can kind of see all of this space that I just flattened out using our little rover vehicle over here. And so I kind of just made a big area so that we can easily get around. And now I need to put in my charging station, but I think I messed up how I put these in. For some reason it won't let me put one right there. So I think I have these at a bit of an angle that isn't cooperating very well. So let's take this out. Okay, so I took those out, but for some reason those leave like a hole in the ground. So I'm going to use this guy to flatten out the area just in case. There we go. And if I haven't shown a lot of what this vehicle does, it really just, oh, hey, what is that? That looks like, what is this? That looks new. Oh, amethyst. Okay, well, now I know where that is, but I just come right over to this wall and just go along like this, and it just flattens it out whatever level I start off at. So if I start off at a higher level, it will fill it in. So like if I go over here to these lower levels, it'll just actually fill in the area. Does it pretty nice. Kind of wish they had something like this in the Satisfactory game, actually. And so it'll carve away at the higher levels and it'll build up the lower levels to whichever level you start on. And there's another vehicle you can use to kind of like create levels, I guess. And so this one you kind of have to start on a level, and then you use the other vehicle, you can make other, start on different levels. But we're about to run out of power on this guy, but you can actually make it small. You can make these the area that it affects really small or really wide. And so now let's put in this guy. I guess it needs to go. I think we're going to hover it away from the building a little bit like that. Go inside. Let's extend it that way. I'm going to do 3 bays. There we go. That way there's plenty of space to get our vehicle in, but we need a charging station. So we have to come over here to put certain charging stations. And what I like to do, if I can, is come over here. I don't know why sometimes I select something and it does something else, but I want to put a door in the back also. And then we'll put a charging station there, charging station there. And we should be able to pull right through the thing. There we go. And let's do a door. Shoot, let's do a door there and there. Okay. So now we can come in and we can go out the same way. And now this thing should, yeah, it's charging up. We can see that it is charging. And I think we need, depending on how many vehicles, we need a charger per vehicle. I don't know if that's exactly true, but I think I had to do that in the other one, so I'm not sure. Could be wrong on that. But now let's go over here. Our spacecraft is charging up as well, so it's fully charged. Let's get out of this and let's go over here. And then I think we just unlocked something with the terraforming thing. So what does this say? Build a radiation absorber in a radioactive area of the planet to cleanse at least 200 CI of radiation. So I don't know what that is. So I guess it just took one thing. So one of these to cover 5 kilometers. So it's kind of strange because oh, look, we got a new thing. There's the radiation absorber. Okay. So we need the amethysts. We need to start making amethyst. Okay. So the radiation absorber. So that in the climate deal that we put in on our map, if we stuck it right here, that is actually doing, I guess it covers at least 5. Look how huge that thing is. I guess it covers at least 5 kilometers. And what kind of power? Okay, so this thing is producing 650 megawatts. So it can produce 1200 or 1300, something like that. I think 1250 or something. Maybe it's 1300. I don't know. So anyway, it produces twice as much in hotter climates. So right now we don't have that capability. But this thing is doing its job. I guess it covered the 5 kilometers that it needed to. So that's good. What do we have over here? Let's look around. Climate regulator, gold. Ooh, what is that? Oh, that's amethyst again. Okay. That's amethyst? It looked different. Okay. It's weird. Okay, so from this side, it's very white. Oh, sapphire. Let's grab that. Diamond. We need the diamond so we can make better drills. Somewhere, I have seen diamond ore. I mean, yeah, diamond ore, which I just remembered we have it down right by us, actually. I think I saw it in a different location too. So let's see. Over here is the amethyst. So we need to mine up some amethyst and mine up some diamonds out of juice. And we need to make some better batteries. So I definitely need to go figure out how to get the uranium, because we can't make the better batteries for our jetpack until we have uranium, because we still need to find 30 uranium ores. So we need to do that too. One thing we can do here, let's see, we have to make the special drill for this guy right there, the diamond drill. So we have to mine diamonds. So we need to go ahead and put that one drill, I think, right here. So let's get this one down right there. I'm going to stick it to the grid. Try to keep everything on the grid. I think this thing is not on the grid. Maybe it is. I don't know why it was acting weird a minute ago. It was acting weird. So that is mining. So this we need to, I think it has to go into a gem cutter. So let's put a gem cutter right in the path here. And let's see, that takes diamond ore. And so we're going to slap that into there. Now, do we have bigger conveyor belts? Do we get upgraded to faster conveyor belts? No. Okay, we didn't. All right, so that should be making the diamond drills 6 per minute. Wow, that is slow. But now we're getting drill bits. Okay, which was holding me back before. And we should be able to put one on the amethyst over here. Now, usually these things, as a quick little note, when you are flattening the land like this, see how high it was? These little deposits will fall down to the level that you flatten the land to, but sometimes you get some that don't. So the ones that are like rock-like, so like the basalt and I think carbon, don't fall down. So when you stick your mine thing up here, you just have to like hover it in the air, and it may, if you need to at least, you may have to actually build up some land if it doesn't stick to it the way it should. So let's go here and let's put this guy right there. Let's get him on the grid. Do we have enough parts for this? Oh yeah. We're gonna go this way, swing it around. I think that's right. Just hover that right over. Oh, not enough AI chips. We need diamonds, the diamond drill, and the AI chips. Okay, so we need to build the AI chips. We need to automate that. That's probably what we need to do over here in this little biome. So let's see. Oops, wrong thing. Let's go to here. And where is the AI chip? Is it not? There it is, AI chip. So that takes ruby ore. We have a lot of that being stored, circuit boards, and osmium. So we're able to make 1 million of these. So let me make a few of these real quick. All right, guys. So made a few resources so that we can set down our miners over here for these other things. And we're gonna do this guy right there. Should have the right stuff. Let's line it up on a grid. Get that in there. There we go. And then I think we're going to have to put down another gem cutter for this guy. So we'll put this down as well. Get it in line. Try to go to my drone. Try to use my drone more often. And let's see. What do we need? We need to take the amethyst and make it into energy crystals, or what do we do? I have laser emitters being made in an, oh, we need diamond also. Plasma. So this is sapphire. So I'm assuming we're going to have to convert that to this. So I don't think we need to split it just yet. And we probably should start making a storage thing. So what can we do for storage? Can we build this other one yet? The version 3 warehouse, or T3? We need the quantum processor. So to do the quantum processor, we need the uranium. Shoot. Okay. Let's do this. Let's go over here, because I really want to make the new storage. And now that I know where some uranium is, let's go try to put a miner and a warehouse over by the uranium. So I have it on the map. If we go, there might be some over here. I don't know. Might be some closer to us, but I'm just going to go to the one spot that I know, which is right here. So we can see these green uranium deposits. So we're going to go right there, and I'll see you guys over there in a second. All right, guys. So I found the uranium. Now, what's funny is it's actually pretty close to my base over here. Never really realized that. Let's get out of here. Let's land. And I think it's right there, right? Is that it? It's gonna hurt me. Yes, uranium. Let's see if we can get this down. Going quickly here. Let's just put a miner. Ouch. Okay. Right on it. Right there. And what do we need to process that? I want to do a warehouse too. Okay, so I'm going to stick one of these warehouses in right here. Wherever the ports are, though, I need the ports to line up. And we're just going to embed it into the mountain right there. All right. So we got to heal up. All right, so that should be mining. We need some power over here also. So I want to try to put down a power thing. Might put down a huge thermal plant over here. So let's see if I can embed this into the mountainside also. Like so. Okay, that should give us plenty of power. And then, what do we need to mine this stuff? Like we need, okay, we're going to take 50 of that at least for now. Actually, I'll take all of it. And we probably need to convert that into something, but I don't know what. I don't think we have this. It's not going to be the gem thing, right? Let me see. I'm going to put this down. I'm going to put it backwards. That takes, let's see, plasma takes sapphire, diamond, ruby, amethyst, and diamonds on that. So it's not going to be this thing. we're probably need a new thing that we need to unlock, which I don't see. I'm pretty sure it's none of these. So now that I have the ore, we can actually go back over. What's going on with my craft over here? So also, let's see, let's do this. And I think there is a beacon we can put down right here. So let's put a beacon down. These guys. There we go. And then let's go back to the base. And I'll see you guys over there in a second. Okay, just landed, parked our jet over there. And now we can come inside here. Now, one thing I was kind of noticing, or not noticing, but was wondering, now that we put that, whatever that thing is, that, what the heck, why did I forget what it's called? Where is it in here? All this stuff. Yeah, the climate regulator. I don't know why I was forgetting what it's called. So many little things. I'm curious if it will start to turn this area or start melting the snow, because I would imagine it would correct or balance the climate out so that it's not so cold and stuff. That's kind of what it did over in the desert. It made it so that we could, you know, make fertile ground and start planting things. But I don't know. Anyway, if you guys know, let me know in the comment section. You guys make sure you like and subscribe on the video too as well. That would really help me out. Really appreciate it. Now we can stick in these things so we can learn or analyze this. All right. Spaceship. What? Nuclear plant. Oh, okay. So was that it? So we got another spaceship thing? How many of these things are we going to get? Wait a second. Isn't that just like our other one? That's just like our other one, isn't it? Weird. Okay. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's different. So it's the fastest ship. Is great for exploration. Okay, we need a nuclear reactor. I don't think I can make that yet, can I? Nope, we need refined uranium. Okay, some things must have unlocked because I don't see... Do we need the refiner? That's not what I selected. Selected that. Put that down and see if this allows us to... There's refined uranium. Okay, so we probably need to go over there. Oh, look at that. What is that? Fertilizer and sulfuric acid. Okay, that's new. I don't remember those being there. So refined uranium. Now we know we need to put this over on the other side with our uranium and start storing that up. And now we can... Okay, so now we could do that, and we don't have anything else over here to learn, so that's good. I think we're probably at some of the in-game stuff now. So what is this? A large diamond deposit. All right, we need to build a radiation absorber in a radioactive area of the planet. Okay, I know just the place to do that. And we need large diamond deposit. Okay. Improve your analysis radar to scan this. Okay. And then atmospheric control tower. Ooh. Okay. So we need to build a storage. Okay, can we build the storage? The thing that we've been looking for? Don't think we can yet. So there is the nuclear plant. Generate massive amounts of electricity using uranium and water. Okay. So that we're not going to be able to do that over here. And the radiation absorber, we know where to put that. The climate regulator. And we need the warehouse. So what do we need? Quantum processors and fast rotors. So I guess let's just build this for now. And let's just toss this over here. We're going to build it into the side of the mountain right there. That looks good. Okay. And now let's start adding some supplies to there. So we need to take this. We're making drill bits over here. So let's take the drill bits. Also, from there we can make something else out of diamonds too, right? No, not that. What is it? No, that's sapphire. So we need sapphire. And that is crafting. Oh, we can make crystal lenses? Okay. Okay, so here's what we need to do. We need to split this up. Let's make 2 of these. We're going to put these right about there and there. Delete this one. Oh, shoot. Forgot about all that. And we're going to delete that thing. And we're going to put a splitter in the splitter there. And put a belt, 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 belt. And this guy, you're going to make these things. Okay. And you are going to make, we already have laser emitters being made. We need to do the sapphire and the amethyst steel and the diamond drills. Okay, so we'll have you make diamond drills. And then let's go there. We're going to put the drills in here. Right there. Okay. And let's do this. Let's take this guy and run it into there. Oh, I can't. Dang it. Okay. Let's go over here. It's getting cold. We need to go get some oxygen real quick. Okay. So now we're hooked up there with putting in those. Now we need to get these. Oops. Locked in over here. There we go. We got that coming in. And now this was making, what are we making over here? Making these guys. Okay. So let's take this, plop that in. That's the best way to do this. Okay. I think we have that locked in. I'm really glad in the last update, the devs made it to where these like organize a little nicer in straight lines. Just makes things a little cleaner instead of super spaghetti like. So that's been super helpful. Man, I can barely, why can I not move? All right, so that's going into there. So now we have amethyst, and do we have sapphire anywhere? That's iron. Let's go look for some sapphire. That's quartz. Okay, I'm kind of exploring the area in the ship because I was running out of oxygen too fast. So we'll need to find some sapphire. I don't see any directly around. So what is this? What is that? That's like diamond again. That diamond. Oh wait, that's kind of blue. Color. What is that? Oh hey, yay, sapphire. Okay, good, 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 good. Let's get a drill down. And let's see about this guy. We on the grid, it looks like it. And I think I'm going to run a conveyor belt. Okay, how far are we right now? Oh, I see. Okay, so we can run a conveyor belt straight down here. Let's go park our ship real quick. All right, so we're going to just run over there. I see a cave over there too. Curious what's in there. Caves, they kind of just have some of the basic materials that I've found out. Use our jetpack to get way up here if I can. Might run out of juice. But hopefully we can make it. Come on, come on. There we go. So we're just going to run a conveyor belt to this guy and then go straight down like this. And this should create a giant tunnel. Ooh, it's getting kind of laggy. Okay, so this should create a giant tunnel. Okay, let's line it up like this, I guess. Not really sure what the best way. I think we'll just line it up to the grid like that. There we go. Created a huge tunnel. So now we can throw in, I guess, another gem cut, machine cutter thing, whatever. And we'll just toss it this way like that. Throw that in there. Set this to make plasma conductor. So you do that. Yeah. So we should have some gems coming through. And then we'll send that over to the warehouse. Or I may actually put another warehouse over here. I can make warehouses a lot. We've got resources to make warehouses. So I have all the resources being automated for these guys. So, oh, I don't want that one. Let's do a bigger one. Just put it embedded into the mountain like that. I really should put it on a grid also. So I can't really tell what the grid is for this guy. Let's see if we can see it down at the ground. Nope. I don't know if it really has a grid associated with it. There we go. And now we have our sapphires coming in. And then we could take our conveyor belt, pop that in. Now, if you just go straight like this, it will automatically kind of spaghetti it. But if you go at like a right angle like this, then it will kind of make it a little cleaner. So what I do is I go about halfway and then I'll put another one like this, and then it should make it straight, like maybe like this. Oh, I guess we might have to go to the second one. So we'll go to the second one, and that will keep it nice and straight right there. So that's good. Now we're storing some of those in the warehouse. And I think, I don't know if we can start growing over here. Like, I have all these things for water. So I'm kind of curious if I put a little bio thing in for growing trees and stuff. Will we be able to do that if I... Shoot, hitting all the wrong keys. We put this in. Let's put it on the grid real quick. And if I can see the grid, which I can't, I barely see it. So, okay, where is the grid? I guess it's the grid's white, so it's kind of hard to see it. There we go. I think that's about as close as we're getting. So we're going to put that like that. And we're going to do this guy. We'll put this one. I guess that's on the grid. Put that right there. And then we need one of these guys. Okay. So this dude needs to be kind of like this. So okay, now let me, oh, critical, shoot, oxygen, I forgot about oxygen. Oh crap, that's not gonna be good. Oh yeah, man, hopefully we can plant some trees over here. I don't know if that's gonna happen or not, because I don't see that the ice is melting at all. I need to remember about the oxygen. Everywhere else I have like terraformed with trees, so we have oxygen being made. So I'm not used to keeping an eye on that thing yet. All right, so what we're going to do here, we're going to have this guy come up like this. Okay, and then I think we're going to go down. Do I want to do it like that? Kind of want to put it... No, let's do this. Let's do this. Go 5. We're going to put a pipe here, make it straight. A little trick I learned here. If we can get it straight. There we go. And then we'll put a splitter thing. Okay, right there. And then 5, we'll be able to... Sorry, I had that key bound to number 5 on my keyboard. And then we'll do another one. Like right there. Let's see. Make that go a little straighter. Like so. Now we'll snap that onto there. I think we're going to snap this guy. Maybe right there. It's not really snapping, is it? Sometimes it doesn't want to snap. So let's make that connect like that. Then let's see if we can get this guy. Yeah, snap it right there. And then connect there to there. There to there. And that should feed us like a lot of water for this area at least. And so now we have this guy getting water, that guy getting water. And then we need this to get water. And then we need our conveyor belts from here to there. Like so. Look at that. So I don't know. So maybe this will do something. We will see. Get rid of that. That should be enough water. It looks like the lake now is at 100% pure. Wow. It is pure. Look at that. I've not seen that before. Can I get in here without getting damaged? Wow, look at that. That's pretty cool. Okay. That's a new thing. I have not seen that before. All right. Get some oxygen. Heal ourselves because we still... guess they need a food bar instead of a health bar. We need a separate food bar. The temperature is in the green though. So I'm noticing, I just noticed that right above our heart is a temperature deal. So we're in the green. So I would assume that this area will turn green. I'm just guessing. I mean, it still has snow on the ground, so I don't know if it's going to start turning green or not. But I figured with that thing, it should. That would make sense. Okay, so the next thing that we need to do, we go over here. Not there. Wait, yeah. Go there. Complete your next objective to unlock these new capabilities. So the next objective, good lord, speak it, is to create the radioactive absorber thing. So that is this. No, yes, that's it. Now what is this? Nuclear power plant. So we can build this and that over in that other area. So I might go set this up, but we need the radiation isolate. So how do we do that? Radiation isolate. How do we make that stuff? So that's right here. There's amethyst. Oh, amethyst alloy and osmium ingots. Okay, so that gives me some idea what we're doing. Okay, so is this osmium? That's iron. Okay, so there's our amethyst. Pretty sure we have osmium over here somewhere. I think it's up here. That's cobalt. Cobalt. Sulfur. I might need to dig this area out. Where is the osmium? Is this it up there? Basalt. Basalt. Oh. Ran out of juice. Okay, there's osmium right there on our map. Okay, so let's go over to there. So actually, okay. So there is that. So we need ingots from this thing. So I guess we could just build using this thing. There we go. Okay, and we need the amethyst and the osmium. So I need to make ingots with that. Do that with this here. Okay. And make the osmium ingots. And, oh my god, what the heck? Okay, I guess that answered that question. So we have trees growing now, so apparently that can be fertilized, the ground, the snow ground. Okay, so this right here is making the energy crystals out of the amethyst, but we need to make the alloy. So we have to put a splitter in between there. So let's get rid of this. We have to get rid of that. And we're going to have to get rid of this. Okay. And let's do a splitter. Splitter, okay. And let's put it in line with this guy. Okay. Get rid of that. Put in this little guy right there. We still need a gem cutter. So that's going to go, that's still going to go in over here. Like so. Is that, are we putting that on the right? The train's getting all weird now, so I guess we can do it like that. Yeah, there we go. Snap that into there. Snap that to there. That should start taking this, yeah, into there. And now we need to make ingots. So I guess we use this thing? I don't know. Let's turn this like that. And can we make... I don't see amethyst. How do we make... Oh, I think we need the alloy machine. There's an alloy maker right there. So, is this on the grid? Yeah, okay. So we can put the alloy machine right here. It's right in front of that tree. That's going to require the amethyst ore and copper. Okay, so we have amethyst ore coming in right there. And then we need copper. Where do we have copper at? Oh, copper is way over there. Huh. Okay. So is that the closest copper? Sure is. Alright, let's go see what we can do with the copper and get it down here too. That way. It's pretty far. Okay, found copper. Wasn't as far as I thought it was going to be. So we're going to put this up right there. And we're going to run a conveyor belt all the way down to here. Okay, we got copper coming down. So now, what are we supposed to... The osmium alloy. Okay, this is supposed to be making that. We need... Okay, so in order to make that, we need the copper ingots. Okay, so we're going to put in a thing here. Is that going in the right direction? There we go. All right, we're going to snap that in. Make that one a little curly Q. This should come in right there. So we should, there we go. So we have copper coming in. That should turn to ingots, and then that will go into there. Might need to move that back. Don't know. Actually, let me do that before I get all those resources down here. All right, so let's do this. Okay, there we go. And I want to put this back because I'm probably going to need to tie in the copper. So let's do it back here like this. And then I want to put a splitter. I need to put the splitter on my hotbar. I'm always using it. Let's do Let's make that 9. There we go. And let's get it going the right direction. Okay, snap that into there, snap that into there. And oops. And there. There we go. That way we can pull some ingots out if we need to. I'm sure we're gonna have to do that. Something. And then this tree. I want to hit the tree. No. What are you doing? Just put a bunch of holes in the ground. Why is that doing? I'm trying to get the tree, not the... That's weird. Normally, we can get the tree. We can mine the tree. There. Organic wood. There we go. There it goes. Okay. So now we have these. Be able to put thought we could plant these trees. Let's see. 6. Nope, guess not. Okay, we'll have to flatten that back out. Now this should be making the amethyst alloy now. So let's take that and throw this into this thing right here. Okay, so now we have amethyst alloys going in, and so I don't know how many of these radiation isolate things I'm going to need, but once we start collecting them, where's the output? Why is it stopped? Why are we stopped? Is that thing not... Why is that not sending stuff this way? There it goes. That's weird. Okay, is this working? It needs amethyst ore. That's amethyst. Copper ingots. We have copper ingots. It needs water. Forgot. We need water. Okay. It should be easy enough. All right. So got our water set up over here now. So that thing is making the whatever the heck it's making. These things, the amethyst alloy. So we have the osmium ingots going in on the other side. We have tons of those. So now we can make these things right here. So I wonder, okay, we need rubber and those. So I think we should make a bunch of these real quick. All right, so we got the radiation isolates made, and I think now we can make this radiation shield. I'm just going to make probably one of these for right now so that we can survive in a radiated area. And then it looks like, yeah, we need to be able to make this. I need to make some quantum processors because we can now make those. And it's plasma. There we go. Yeah, plasma conductors and the microscope. So I believe we need this for... Can't remember what we need that for. We needed it, I think, to make the next warehouse thing. Let's see, not there. Where the heck did it go? Yeah, we need 5 quantum processors and we need some rotors. Okay, so good. So we can at least start making those. I'm going to do that in the next episode. and we'll make that over in the radiation area. This episode, I'm trying not to make my episodes go too long, so but I think we accomplished a lot over here. I can now actually hang out in this area with it producing oxygen now. Our temperature is still in the green, so that thing is doing its job. We have some trees growing. The ground is kind of a green, snowy white, so we can start working our way that way. I really thought we were going to have to terraform this whole area, and put 5 of those things down. Seemed like that's what it was saying we needed to do. But we got a good start over here, and we just need to make a few things so that we can go and start manufacturing the uranium stuff and producing like nuclear power and start dealing with the radiation, because this whole entire area is radiated, but this area specifically, kind of like right over here, it is all radiated, and we're going to have to deal with the water. So you can see all the water over there is messed up, but it's getting clearer. Wow, look how far that's going. So these things really have cleared up the water quite a bit. So that is amazing. We need more power, by the way, too. I just realized, so I might have to put down another thermal power plant, but I'll do that in the next episode, and we'll explore the whole nuclear uranium stuff then. So anyway, appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you leave some comments. Let me know what you think, and if you have any tips or tricks, or if you know any things that I'm missing in the game, let me know. And please like and subscribe on the video. I really appreciate it. The likes really help boost my videos, so make sure you hit that thumbs up on the like deal, and I'll be very grateful. And with that, I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks a lot.